Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Wade is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy was one of 3 Silver Sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Wade is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie
Next
Betts.
to hit, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Wade Jr.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit down the line at first. Just a windup foul. Still 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting
Buster.
lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Posey will take the turn and head for second.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Bell.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Past battles with Scherzer, he has a 3 for 12 line. The 1-0. Fouled off. Posey stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting fifth.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Red.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Bellinger finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Leading off the inning, it'll be Justin Turner as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Bryant's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting fifth. The shortstop.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Here's Corey Seager. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Will Smith.
Here now is Will Smith. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. LaStella is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Brandon Crawford.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up is A.J. Pollock. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, he's only 2 for 10. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 31, Max Scherzer.
Into the box, Max Scherzer. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back in San Francisco following this. And now here is Kevin Gausman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Kevin Gausman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
And that one yanked just foul. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Lamont Wade. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. Turner is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Next it'll be Tommy La Stella. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Scherzer into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's Buster Posey now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
From the stretch. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Wade is there. One pitch, one out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Next up is Max Muncy. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field, and that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. I thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, Matt. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is line to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from Oracle Park right after this. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. And now pitch on the way. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Pollock, still going back into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt, his second of the game, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The batter,
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris
Bryant. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Grounded to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
Up next for the Giants.
Next to bat for the Giants,
fielder,
Alex Dickerson.
Alex
1 in, 1 out,
Dickerson.
and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bryant, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number
Next
5.
up is Mike Yastrzemski. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
2 out with the man at first. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. But bye-bye, baby. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
The shortstop.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now here's the pitch. Corey Seager is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Up next, Will Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Crawford's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 2 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now is
Leading
Kevin
up for the
Gossman.
Giants.
First time up, he went down
The
looking.
pitcher,
Yeah, Matty, and
Kevin
hopefully he got it out of his system.
Gossman.
Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still
next
looks
to the
razor
Giants,
sharp from what I can tell.
the
So
right fielder,
I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Wade Jr.
At the plate now, Lamont Wade. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
So next to hit is Tommy La Stella. A fly out and a single for him so far. Now here's the pitch. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Fouled off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And now the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throwing to second. And he is out on the tag. Albert Pujols Will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 55, Albert Pujols.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
To the plate now, Trey Turner. Popped him up. Bryant over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next, here is Max Muncy, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit hard to the right side. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. One left for LA. Still down 3-0. Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
So stepping in is Buster Posey. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Brandon Belt stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-0. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Chris Bryant. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Giants down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mookie Betts, and they could use a spark from him here.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
From the stretch.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yastrzemski is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He grounded out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. They trail it here 3-0. At the plate now is Brandon Crawford. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hit back up the middle.
Turner has it.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed.
And it looks now like they want some time to review that one.
The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play.
Well, here's another look at it now. It was tough to tell watching it live, and boy, I'm still not totally sure. Maybe a tough decision for him here.
Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dodgers have elected to challenge the previous
All right,
play.
here's one more look at it. Looking for that indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the play. But I don't think there's enough right there.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the
Now
line, but
batting,
that
the
wasn't
pitcher.
a great pitch to do it on.
Kevin.
It's really not the best two-strike
Gossman.
approach either.
Next, it'll be Kevin Gossman. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And now the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Dickerson is off of first with 2 away. And
Nope.
it's 1-1.
That's inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Giants leave 1. They lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
First offering on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Digging in next,
A.J. Pollock.
he was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Down the left field line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
So here's Cody Bellinger, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First offering. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a two-run ball game now. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Walker Buehler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21, Walker Buehler.
First pitch coming, here it is. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Comes set, and the 0-1.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only one run.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Trey Turner. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's on the move. Around first, digging for two. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double. Now here's the Giant skipper making his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 66, Harlan Garcia.
So here is Max Muncy. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Comes set, the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. San Francisco leads this one 3-2. Kenley Jansen is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next will be Lamont Wade Jr.
Right Lamont Wade Jr.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Stepping in next, Buster Posey. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jansen's ready. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
17, Jake McGee.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Leading out for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's set, and the pitch. Left side. There is Crawford. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there, as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Another one sent foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in will be Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. San Francisco jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Gausman gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kevin Gausman. Credit the save to Jake McGee. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.